Good morning. Today we're going to start our day going around the city. We're going to go to downtown Chicago and kind of show a little bit around the area. Today I'm stopping over by Dunkin' Donuts having some coffee and a bagel. So right here I have an egg bagel with bacon. It's a plain bagel and having some coffee right here at Dunkin' Donuts. And there's quite a few people here. More people are trying to get their coffee. It's a small line, but it's not so bad. So here we are, folks, here in the city of Chicago. We have a beautiful landscape in the back, all the beautiful buildings. Most of these buildings go back from World War II and beyond. And at the same time, you also have those modern buildings in the background. Now right here, we're standing by the Art Institute of Chicago. So the Art Institute, it's a beautiful building that stands right in front of the Michigan and Adams. You have these beautiful lions, and as you can see, the city in the background. It's been a while last time I made a video, so we're gonna try to make this one a little bit more interesting. Now these lions are very popular. They've been known throughout the championships of Chicago Bears, Chicago Bulls, Chicago Cubs, Chicago White Sox, Chicago Blackhawks, which are many different sports teams in the city. What they do is they kept the lions with the team who's winning. Up ahead we have the Prudential building. We also have the Blue Cross Blue Shield building. We have Starbucks, Panda Express, and a few other restaurants. Believe it or not, but there's a lot of free things you can do in the city. So let's enjoy. Right here we have the two faces. They are staring at each other. It has it's made of glass. It was a background with a people's face. During the summer, water's supposed to come out, but now that it's winter, they turn it off just for preventing people from falling because it could freeze. And as you can see, there's a lot of people here, so it would be very dangerous. So right now those two are just staring at each other. You got a modern building next to an older building. This building right here was built back in during World War II time, compared to this one's most recent. It's kind of like a mix buildings. So you have Prudential building here, and you have the Blue Cross Blue Shield right on the other side. And as we are right here in Millennium Park, right here there's also Cloud Gate, most referred as the Bean. We're gonna go check it out as we start walking over there. The Millennium Park, you have a lot of exhibits, arts. A lot of families come over. These are supposed to be art sculptures. And they're glass. You can see straight ahead, there's the bean. Also up here we also have the concert. During the summer they have Lollapalooza where there's a lot of artist groups come over and they sing. Right here is Cloud Gate. That's referred as the bean. Guess it does look like a bean. Everybody taking photos over here today. I should probably take a photo myself too. All right. So there I am with the bean in the background. It's a beautiful day. You can see not too many people are wearing a lot of coats, not heavy coats. Also just on here, also during the winter. Actually, shouldn't say during the winter. Ice skating right now here too, which is free. You just bring your own skates, and if you don't have any skates, you can also rent some here. Oh, somebody proposing. I guess he should, yes. So here's the bean again. There's more people taking pictures, videos, families getting together. Beautiful background. Potential building, Blue Cross Blue Shield building. So we're gonna go see that stadium from a different angle. So this is the stadium during the summer's Lollapalooza. A lot of groups will come in here and make concerts. So it will get really crowded. Many groups, more than 20 groups will come in. Millennium Park was built in 2004, which is not too long ago. It was dedicated by the mayor of Chicago back then. It was Mayor Richard Daley. Those up there, those are speakers. So this is pretty much wide open. Here's a different angle of the stadium. It is pretty interesting, the design. It's all made of stainless steel. It's pretty big, as you can see. It's pretty windy today, not so bad, but just hanging in there. Beautiful day in Chicago, enjoying all that the city can offer you. Like I said, there's a lot of free things you can do in the city. Parks, museums. There's a lot of these museums that during certain times of the year they are free. You can just walk in, go through the whole museums. 2-3 museums will be free. You have the Field Museum, the aquarium, the Shed Aquarium. You have Museum of Science and Industry. You have art museums. Just quite a few of them. You can travel the city. And guess what? We also have a mini golf. All in the middle of the city. And we have someone back there. And right here we have, he has quite a few areas. We have quite a lot of things to do in the city. I guess right here, free golf. Drop your ball in the ball and return. If your ball lands on the winner slot, you win a coupon for a free future round of golf. So I guess your ball has to land in either one of those 3 spots. That could be quite fun. So right here we are in Magadaley Park. Magadaley was named after the mayor of Chicago, Mayor Richard Daley. Mayor Daley, he lost his wife. His wife was battling cancer. So she passed away, so he dedicated this park under her name. I hear a lot of families come over and enjoy a good time. That blue tarp is supposed to be nice and soft, so if the kids fall, they don't hurt themselves. It's a soft landing. I might have to create more than one video just in case it doesn't upload all of it. So hope you guys stick around for part 2 of this travel in Chicago. So over here we're getting closer towards the lakefront. We were all the way back there in the city, now we're all the way closer to the lakefront. As you can see right here, we have this DV bikes. These bikes are bikes that you can rent, and you can park it anywhere you find another parking spot throughout the whole city. They cover all the miles in the city. You can rent it in one area, and you can park it anywhere in another area. They are scattered throughout the whole city of Chicago. And these fares are pretty decent. So you would just come here, you would use your credit card, and as you can see, a single trip, $3. Day pass, $15. So you would just insert your card and pay. Now right here, it's a little map where you see all the little blue dots, those are little parking spots, which are same thing where you're looking at this. So you would just park your bike in there and you would just ride in. You can park it anywhere in those areas. Now Lake Michigan here is the second biggest lake. Next to Lake Superior, Ontario, Erie, Michigan. Superior. As you can see, there's some ducks still here. I guess not all ducks fly south. Some of them do stick around. This is a very small pier over here. We're gonna go to Navy Pier and do our next video from there. Interesting about this lake that it touches state of Illinois, state of Michigan, state of Wisconsin, parts of the state of Indiana. And it touches also Canada. So it's pretty big. It's pretty deep too. Over here, as you can see, that's planetarium. Right there, the building right here. That's the shed aquarium. This is a bike path where people come, walk their dogs, ride their bikes, go jogging. Okay, now that's part of the city. Now we're going to be going to Navy Pier. So if you like my videos, please click here, subscribe, hit like, ring the little bell. I'll be making more videos. Thank you.